steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Time's about, run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Can I get a mic check? Holla back, if you hear me. No mic check. Uh-oh. Hey, Angela. Okay. Thank you, Capricorn Flower. Hey, y'all. Welcome up in here. I see rabbits running. Jacqueline P. Williams. Hey, Regina Phillips. Tea Talk member Lady Ma is in the building. Oh, my goodness. Glad I got my water here. Gee. Let's see. Patricia Gordon. Purple Queen, Tea Talk member, Bernadette, welcome up in here. The fabulous Linda Greer, Tea Talk member. Angel Nicole, 513, is in the building. Hey. Mahogany Meeks, Tea Talk member, Lady Maud. Taisha J, hey girl, good evening. She's a Tea Talk member and a Lady Maud as well, okay? Sorry, y'all. I don't know why This cough goes away, then it comes back. Hey, just listening. Baby Doll 7, Avis Ward, T Talk members, how y'all doing? Joy S. Pitt, Sheila Joe, she's a lady ma. Welcome up in here. Terry Copeland, T Talk member. Patricia Bennett, Sonia Gudry, welcome up in here, y'all. Proud Capricorn, T Talk member. Avis Ward said, Mars, thank you for the job you do. Yes, yes, yes. These lady Mars be killing it over here. L Red B, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Hey, Kelly East. Paula, T Talk member. Yes. Do. Oh, we get ready to retire that song. We right on the heels of retiring that song. Okay, we on the heels. Oh my gosh, that water's so good. Yep. We right around the corner from retiring that song. Catherine Barnhill, welcome in here. Welcome in here. Mima of 4. Hey. Sweet Essence, welcome. Norma Chapman, welcome in here. Thank you, Angel. Hey, Lady C, T Talk member, welcome up in here, girl. How you doing this evening? What's the weather like where you are? What's the weather like down there? Bama Girl 012. Hey. Miss Jones 52. Deborah Randall, T Talk member. The episode just get better and better, she said. Yes, Cat clocked Eva's T, but her mama ain't listening though. I don't blow my kids off. No. She said, hit that like button. She coming in hot. Yes, hit the like button. If you under the sound of my voice, hit the like button. We got a little bit to talk about today. Of course, we're gonna be talking about Beyond the Gates, because like Angel said, baby, it's getting better and better. Nika said we need new news. I'm glad you're doing this review. Girl, right. Ain't we tired of that same old soup warmed over? I'm like, how long can you talk about the same soup after you didn't talk? It's just it's exhausting. It's time to just spread our wings. We got to spread our wings. No, really. We got to spread our wings and broaden our horizons and our palettes, for open our minds to other things, right? Hey, Sassy D, welcome up in here. Thanks for being here. Oh, it's raining there too? I thought you was going to tell me something good. Very cold in Birmingham. Oh my gosh. You saw your husband watching the recording yesterday? Okay, then. Listen, somebody sent me an article. We is definitely going to have to read that before we get into it. Seems like Nicole isn't listening to Danny or Kat. Miss Therapist herself, right? Rainy and windy. Oh, boy. I think it's something really going on with Nicole's son. Child, something going on with him if he think he about run for president. Right? No, but for real. He said he about to run for the president. That what he said? Y'all heard him. That's what he said. I said, okay then, boy. If that's what you're going to do, go ahead. Anyway, you say you agree Martin seems off. Hey, Aunt Natty, welcome up in here. Kim Eswick, welcome. Hey, Paula, Tea Talk member. Aunt Natty, Tea Talk member, to be real. Hey, y'all, welcome up in this place. Listen, we got a little bit to talk about, and we already at the 10-minute mark, so we ain't even got to wait too long because we got some stuff to talk about today, okay? We're going to go ahead and do the review of Beyond the Gates because y'all know that's why we really come here every day at this time, right? Dee says she'll take the fictional one over the real president. I know that's right. Girl, that made me so mad today, Angel. They got us real good, didn't they? She said at first I thought Nicole caught on to Eva, but turns out she was talking about the wedding. Child, I was so mad. I said, "Ooh, the writer." I said, this writer. Why? But at any old rate, girl, me too. I was like, why would you do that? Capricorn Fiber says that Shamea's smile is beautiful. It is. I didn't realize how I know a lot of it is makeup, but today she was very beautiful. Her makeup artist really did their big one because she looked absolutely stunning. They both went viral today. They both were doing interviews in different places and they both went viral. And of course, I am going to speak on Porsha and a few of her viral clips. The one about Nene, and and then Shamea, because she had something to say about Britt Edie. So, and y'all know that we are, drop an extra sassy tea talk. We're going to be reviewing this show. So whenever little things happen like this, then we might come together, like, because Porsha did a whole interview, and I feel like that's review worthy. So that might be something that we might review together, the whole thing. But I'm just going to do clips here and there, but of the whole video, and maybe review it with them. I haven't discussed it yet, but like exactly how we're going to format this thing because it's new, right? So we'll decide. I can tell you that we have decided that we are going to do Bell Collective together. There were 2 new bells added, and they want to see what it's about. And I'm in a group, so I'm kind of, I got to go with the majority. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing Bell Collective because they want to check out some new girls. I guess my homework is to go to Millie Chon's channel today and see who the 2 new girls are, because apparently they're supposed to be something. Some of y'all might have seen it. Y'all might can verify it. But allegedly, these girls supposed to be something, okay? So I don't know. I ain't even seen it yet. Anybody else seen it? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because I don't know what's going on. You say you think Leslie is a little nervous now. Remember, I said there were probably cameras nearby. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Oh, I can't wait to talk about that little hussy. Y'all, let's get into this damn show. We can talk about everything else after, because let me tell you something. Yes, Sonia, and I heard that they are real movers and shakers. They not fakers. They not gonna pretend like they got an enterprise, because they do have an enterprise. Millie Chon knows one of them personally. The one of them actually, I think she said, had made her a unit. And if you wear wigs, and that means a wig. They call them units. And so Millie Chon said that, Millie Chon vouched for them. She said she know them and they are real ballers. So that done piqued people's interest. So yeah, that's what she said. The new Bells have real businesses, and that's the only way he gonna save LAMH. He got to get some real people because he can't do it with Tisha and Marceau and them. I'm telling y'all, he cannot. He not. That show on ain't doing it. Now let him get to somebody new, then he might revive that show, but he not gonna revive it with that cast he got. Not that raggedy ass cast. Not that raggedy cast. And let me say something about that anyway. There's a lot of rumblings in the jungle going around about the whole canceling of this show and it being the millimeters. Y'all I didn't turn this light on and it's flashing different colors. I don't know why I like that sometimes, but I just do. So anyway, it's rumblings going around that it's the millimeters that said that the show not coming back. I really think it's just individual people who got individual thoughts, because some meters think that the show is coming back. Why can't we normalize just saying that some people, like, because I personally, I can tell you right now, this is my feeling on the show. The show has not been renewed, but OWN has not said we are canceling the series. But the show, like I always said, has not been picked up. Anybody, and I mean anybody, who has watched this show from day one, like myself, then you know that after or before every reunion, we know that this show has been picked up and they're fuming right after. Now, do we not? Is this not? Am I speaking some language that people don't understand? I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to see something. Because from what I see, I don't see where the show has been picked up. And I don't believe the AI thing. I said that last night. I don't know what the AI thing is. I don't know where it came from. Anybody could have made it because it's AI. It's artificial intelligence. Anybody could have done it. I don't know where that came from. So I just know I got it in my DMs. And I had people in my chat saying, hey, T-Talk, the show been canceled. So I go to my DMs. And there it was, a picture. I don't know if they're going to cancel it, but I hope they do. That's me right here. I hope they do. I feel, and I'm going to say this again. No, the show has not been picked up. It has not. That show has not been picked up. And that's all I've ever said. The show has not been renewed. And I also said I got something in my DM that said the show is canceled. But I personally don't take AI serious for anything. I don't watch none of the videos. If I click on the video and I heard that AI voice, I get right up off of there. I don't know who that is behind that voice. And a lot of times they're not telling the truth. So I'm disinterested right there. So when I see this thing in my right, Gene, normally they already done told us this to me looks like another Love and Merge DC. What is that, you ask? That is, OWN has not picked them up because they're not sure that they're going to pick them up. And so they're now setting on ice. Now, Carlos, he went and filmed them people because he can do that, because he owns the production company and the show. He licensed that show, right? Now we know his license even not no more good right now. Now, I don't know if he renewed them by now, but the contract or whatever he had, it was up. It's gone. So You know, if CK bought in a couple of Trump to listen, let me tell you something, and that's where he would get exactly what he want. Mess. He would get the mess. But he got to get somebody that already got a fan base. Because like people like me, I'm not going back over there. So now they got to build a whole new base. Right? I mean, some people still going to review it, of course, but I'm not. But and quite a few other content creators are not. So what I'm saying is they're going to have to build a whole new group of people to talk about them. Of course they could do it. They could definitely do it if they wanted to. I don't know how good it would be or how successful, but I'm just saying they got some, people out here that go up for Tisha and them. But I heard Destiny, she ain't even been invited. But that's enough for that show, y'all, because we're not watching that show anyway. But Bell Collective, we are going to be watching, okay? So just put that out there. All right, let's go ahead and do this review. Since I'll be looking at this script, this thing, I don't want to be on this camera because I feel like I need to be looking in the camera when the camera's on. I'll be back as soon as I'm done. All right, so here we go. Nicole gets in, and Eva is already on the job, okay? She already there, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Nicole let her know this was supposed to be a late start day. She didn't really have to be there. Eva said, she wanted to be there because, she wanted to make this good impression on Nicole, right? Because y'all know she's trying to get Nicole to like her, right? So anyway, Nicole tells her that there's an elephant in the room, y'all. And then we go off. Then me, myself, and I said, oh, shit, Nicole done caught on already. Okay, because I'm thinking, hey, this shit gonna pop right on off like Danny and old boy did, but nope. Anyway, we going over there. Laura's surgery is confirmed. These are the ladies talking: Mona, Jan, and Leslie. Okay, Jan says Laura having that accident was the worst luck of all. She was supposed to be going down to Hawaii with a little man and everything like that. They, Mona let them know. Ted, she didn't set Laura up at the hospital. You know what I mean? They're gonna take care of the bill. Okay. Then they talk about the security footage. Baby, y'all saw Leslie, right? When they said, it might be some security footage. I thought she was going to choke on whatever that was that she was stuffing down her throat. I don't like that little lady. She crazy. Anyway, we go over there to Jacob. Now, he watching the security footage. Now, he looked like he done seen something that might be a hit or something, but come to find out, maybe not. I don't know. We go back to Nicole and Eva. Now, the elephant in the room, y'all, because some of y'all might have been like me and said, okay, they done caught on to this shit. She talking about some damn video. So, of course, Eva said, yeah, that was literally a shotgun wedding, okay? And she didn't really want to bring it up because she didn't want to be intrusive. Eva said she's heard all about the Duprees and, how they stick together and everything like that. Nicole lets Eva know that Danny is just lashing out, okay? Always talking about somebody lashing out. Girl, you're going to be lashing out in a minute if you don't listen to your daughter. Anyway, we going over there to Vanessa and the trainer, okay? Now they together, and the trainer appears to be flirting. She appeared to be flirting. I'm sorry. And then all of a sudden, she looks over there and she sees her husband, Doug. Okay, and then we going back over there to and Eva. Okay, saying that Mona letting her know that her recommending Eva was a good idea, and Leslie tells her. She told Eva she gets one shot to make a first impression. So when she go up in that office, she know what to do, okay? Eva goes up in Nicole's office, okay? And she's calling herself snooping around, baby. And baby, in walks Kat right when she had her hand on the key, about to go in there in Nicole shit where she don't got no business at. Baby, Kat walked up in there, honey. She said, who the hell are you? Huh? Up in my mama desk. Okay. Eva tells Kat she's the new assistant and tells her she must be the daughter. Kat let her know if you was a qualified assistant, you would already know who I am, okay? Eva says she just wanted to make sure, then identifies her by her name to try and recover the fact that she just was caught with her hands in the cookie jar, okay? She then tries to recover and tells her, oh, I've heard all about you from Mona, and that Mona and her surrogate mother are friends. Well, Kat wasn't impressed. Okay, she says a surrogate mother. Eva tells her yes, and her real mother passed when she was younger, and Leslie took her in and raised her as her own. A whole fucking lie. A lie, y'all. And that they recently moved there from Chicago and met Mona at church. Kat said, before you go on with that shit, okay? Now I see. You here because of somebody that you know. Okay, now Kat did not like that. She said, that's why you looking shabby. You ain't got no type of professional style at all. Eva looked down at them boots she had on, looked like they came from down at the Salvation Army. And she looked down at them boots and she responded and said, listen, your mother said the vibe here was a little more relaxed and I didn't really have to dress up. Kat says, is that why you thought it was okay to go snooping through her desk? Baby, Eva says, snoop? I was looking for a stapler. Kat says, oh, like the stapler right over there? And baby Eva looked over there like she ain't never seen that stapler in her life, honey. And she said, oh, yes, I'm just trying to get used to the office. Girl, now you know damn well you seen that big ass stapler over there, okay? Anyway, she questions Kat. Okay, I don't know why that question didn't want to come off my damn tongue. She questions Kat about being at the country club. Like, why you here? Bitch, how you gonna ask me why I'm here? Kat tells her, look, you keep my mama calendar. You don't keep mine, girl. As long as you here, you stay about my business. Don't worry about how I'm coming or going, okay? Eva says she only mentioned it because Nicole said that the family was having breakfast, so she just thought that Kat should be over there at the breakfast. Kat tells her again that that's her first mistake to be thinking what she doing. Baby, I said, Kat, I like her. I like her. Eva gonna tell her that's fair enough. Kat let her know. My dad is working on law, okay? So she will be getting back here soon. So don't you get the fuck too comfortable. Eva tells her we all want Lord to get better, okay? Okay, we all want her to get better. Yeah, Kat tells her, listen, you won't be here that long, okay? Period. And she go ahead and leave on out of there. Vanessa and her husband, they's having breakfast, okay? And they discussing his busy schedule and how he don't have no time for her, okay? I like Kat too. Matter of fact, I love me some Kat, okay? The man, listen, the girl saying the man ain't got no time. Now we're going back over there to Martin and Smitty at the country club. Martin gets a call from a reporter, okay? And he says, you know, he ain't got no answers. He ain't got no responses. Smitty told him if that was him, he wouldn't be taking no for an answer. So he tells Smitty, you was a different kind of reporter. And this story with Danny, it's just gonna blow over. And they're not gonna have to worry about it by next week. Baby, Smitty gave him an eye. Like, yeah, I feel like I want to talk about that. But maybe he didn't pick up what his husband was putting down. But I seen in Smitty eye that he letting his ass know, I got an inside scoop. And that might be how he get his ass back on top. I'm telling you, just look at Stitch Wife. That's all I got to say. Anyway, we go back to Nicole's office. Eva is on the phone, baby, and Ted walks in. Okay, now Eva, she flashed back to her mama, telling her how her daddy ain't no good. And he done left them by the wayside. And he didn't give a damn about them. Now noted that Ted probably don't even know that this lady done had no damn baby. Even if he is the daddy. Because this bitch crazy enough that she could have looked this man up in a whole motherfucking magazine and she could be imagining that that's her baby daddy. Because that's what she giving me. She giving me psycho. She giving me, I'll do anything for that man. She giving me SBF energy, y'all. This lady deranged. But anyway, let's keep it going. Okay? Eva is clearing up the call when Ted walks over to her and lets her know that he's looking for Dr. Richardson. And he is the other Dr. Richardson, her husband. Eva tells him she knows who he is. Ted notes, oh, you must be the assistant, stepping in for Laura. She acknowledges. Ted asks her for her name. And after she get out of a daze, because she's standing before who she's being told is her daddy, and she thinking he looking clean through her, but he don't know who she is. He don't know her. But in her mind, because Leslie done fed her some bullshit, she think that he's supposed to know who the fuck she is. And she feeling a way about it when he extends himself to her. So she tells him her name, and he extends his hand and tells her that they happy that she there. So she got to touch her maybe daddy for the first time. Because I ain't seen no DNA test. So I don't know if Leslie telling the truth or not. She done ran this little baby off the road. I don't know if Leslie okay or not. Leslie seemed like she need to be in the home somewhere. Yeah, Leslie seemed like she need to be in the home. Angel said she looked like she escaped, okay, from a whole insane asylum. Something. Angel, something. Okay. Anyway, Vanessa and her husband is still at breakfast, honey. And Diego, he done came up and interrupted them people breakfast and told her that his cousin coming to town and he got a bankroll and he looking to buy a house. She gonna ask him which one, honey. That's me saying, honey, not her, because her husband was right there. Look, he told her the one over there on Home Street. She said, oh, no problem. I'll be glad to show it to you. Baby, listen. She said she gonna show him the house because he said his cousin want him to look at the house first. Not he don't want to go first. He want him to go. She said it was fine. And he walked away. And baby, she looked back at that man like she wanted to swallow his ass up. And baby, guess what? Oh boy, he was on the phone. He was on the phone. And here we was, y'all. We was trying to figure out what is it that's captivating this man's attention? Because something got this man. Something got him. Remember we said that. We said he cheating or something is going on with him. Okay? That's what we said. And baby, did we not find out? Did we not find out what was going on? That man is gambling. Y'all know I done zoned in on this damn phone. That man is gambling. He gambling the horses, y'all. He is gambling the horses. Yes, he is. Ain't that something? I knew it was something. I thought it was gonna be a man. I really did. Cause y'all know they so scandalous. They so scandalous. You know what I mean? Ooh, they always make shit scandalous. But honey. He was over there looking at the races. Y'all see that horse right at the top of that screen? He was looking at the races, baby. He wasn't looking at no another man. He got a gambling problem. Yeah, so he didn't even notice that his wife was lusting over that man because he was so into that phone. She probably could have kissed that man and he would never knew. Child, anyway, we going back over there to the ladies and they sitting there on the phone and they watching the video. You know, Leslie and Jan, they think the shit funny. And here come Mona. And she's like, y'all watching this shit again. And of course, they say they watching it again, okay? And Mona don't appreciate the shit. She said it's not funny. Nicole is all fucked up behind it. She loves Nicole and she don't appreciate it, okay? Leslie gonna put her 2 cents in and say Nicole need a good shrink, but she the motherfucker that's running people off the road. So why would Nicole need a shrink? It sounds like you need a shrink. Oh, yeah, Nicole, because I had to know what was going on the screen, boo. I had to make sure we knew exactly what he was doing on that phone, girl. We're going to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Yeah, I had to get up there and see. Was it a lady texting him or what it was? It could have been somebody named Joe. It sounded trying to see if he wanted to blow. We needed to know, girl. We needed to know exactly what it was. Nicole gets in there and Kat tells her they need to talk. Nicole gets to the country club. She lets her mother know Eva's shady and she don't like her. She need to go. She tell her she can get her a new secretary. She don't need this girl. Nicole brushed it off. She says it probably was a Kat because Kat clearly, got a problem, she said. Kat says you need to trust me with this. You need to go ahead and let me get rid of her. Okay? We already been through this shit with Haley. Nicole told her she interviewed her herself and checked her references, which is Mona. Mona don't know her, Nicole. Mona don't know shit about her because Mona know her from church and she just moved here. Are you fucking kidding me? You should listen to your daughter. Anyway, we going over there to Ted and Eva. And they having a nice conversation. He tells her she's making Nicole's life much easier. And he just loves himself some Nicole. And he want Nicole's life to be easier. His job is to make sure Nicole is all right, he said. And Eva there, she getting hotter and hotter. Because she really thinks that Ted knows about her. And he don't know shit about her. He don't. Jacob comes in there and lets him know he need to talk to him about the accident. Now, Eva, she tell him she going to go in and relieve herself so she can let them have some privacy. And goddamn if she didn't go right in that office and put her ear up to that door being nosy as fuck while they was talking. And of course, Jacob let him know that they did not have a clue. Okay? They don't have a clue. They couldn't see nothing. Tag was gone. The face was obscured. They couldn't see nothing. Okay? They go back over there to Vanessa. She's showing pics of her child. Okay? To her husband. And he goes to get the money to pay for a bill and drops a poker chip. Now she asked him what he doing with that poker chip. And he told her some dumbass lie and she believed it. No more questions. She must want to go get laid bad because she overlooked that. That's a red flag. Why your husband got a poker chip in his car? Bitch, you better make sure he's not gambling your life savings away. Okay? That's what I think, Aunt Natty. Anyway, Ted arrives and asks about Danny. They let him know that Danny had a spa day with Pamela. Martin mentioned the video slowing down. He says that video is going to slow down, baby. Kat let him know, you thought it was. TMZ, the Shade Room, all them motherfuckers T-Talk with your girl, they all done picked it up. Yeah, I put myself in it. They all done picked the show up and they getting ready to talk about the video. Okay? And they about to drag Aunt Danny. That's what she told him. She said this is a small community with a large memory. And this shit ain't nowhere near as over. Okay? They're going back over there to Eva. She got home to tell her mother she was so excited. She called her mama home. Her mama said, "What's going on? What's going on? Spill it." She said, "I met my daddy today. I met him." She tell her he shook her hand like she was a regular old employee, y'all. Leslie tell her it sounds like he didn't have time for a proper meet and greet. And she just hoped that Eva's not disappointed. Eva said that they got interrupted and how she was so shook that she could barely speak and that he probably thought that she was intimidated by him. And Leslie says, who cares what that nigga think? How did it go for you? What did you think of him? Eva says she could see how Leslie fell for him and that she thinks he's God's gift. T. Bradley said they got rid of True T Channel. Wow. 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 Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Mm. I thank God that this ain't my source of income. I thank God every day that this ain't my source of income. That is pocket change. But to some people, this is their source of income. Some people quit their jobs, and this is what they do. So I think it's dirty when they play with people's channels. I don't care what's going on. Talk your shit and go on. That's it. That's why I told you I'm a one and done. I don't give a fuck what none of them say about me. They can talk about me till they first turn blue. I will not go back and forth with none of them. Nobody. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Wow. I hope she just in YouTube jail. Better be YouTube jail. It should be. I hope it is because it's all crazy to me. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Talk y'all shit and go about your business if that's what y'all want to do. It's not that deep. Nobody's innocent. Nobody. Wow. Well, I don't know. Let's move on. I don't even want to think about it. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Let's see, where was I at? Let's just go back right here. Eva tells Leslie to hurry up home. She gets on over there. She tells her that she met Ted. She tells her that he shook her hand like a regular old employee. Leslie tells her it sounds like he didn't have time for a proper meet and greet, and she hopes that she's not disappointed. Eva said they got interrupted and how she was shook. She was so shook that she could barely speak. Jesus Christ. And that he probably thought she was intimidated. Anyway, Leslie says, who cares? I think I went over this already. Eva said that Ted think he's God's gift, okay? She said she knew his good guy game was all cap, smoke and mirrors. He's a faker, okay? Faker than a knockoff Gucci, and how he was doting over Nicole and just wanted to make her happy. Leslie tell her he dropped everything for Nicole. Not really committed. Not really. Not really. As Black women, we should be better than this. For real. We should be better than this. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Oh my God. Anyway, they have their conversation. Eva lets her mother know that, you know, she wanted to go off on Ted. But she didn't. And her mother told her, you know, that she needed to stay calm and everything. And she's mad that he left her mother to be a single mother, yada, yada. She said, don't put him on blast yet. Leslie tells her it'll be soon enough, right? But at that time, she never mentioned the accident to her mom. Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, Jacob goes to meet his dad. They speak about the crash, the video, how the video wasn't no good. They talk a little bit about Danny and the wedding and how he let his father down or whatever. We go back to Vanessa's husband, Doug. He over there, he gambling. They show him gambling or whatever. Vanessa, we go back to Vanessa. She was over at the club with Nicole and her husband. Well, I don't even think her husband was there. Anyway, she said she wished she knew about Danny's spa day. Yeah, he was there. He took off, and you know, him and Kat talk about going to the hospital together. And she says to her mother, well, at least my dad trusts me or whatever. And Eva tells her when it comes to people that when it comes to people, her radar is off or whatever. Not this time, girl. You should listen to your daughter, child. Should listen to your daughter. Anyway, Kat tells her in the end that she's going to regret bringing that girl into their house, right? Eva tells Leslie she met another member of that family today. Leslie suggests, was it the congressman? Eva said no, it was Kat. And you know how you call her a spoiled princess? Well, she's way worse than that. Leslie said she's reeks arrogance, and Eva said she has a stink attitude. She took one look at me and decided that I was worth less than the dirt on the bottom of her stiletto heels, right? And she just wanted her to pack her desk. She told her, stay poised and stand tall. Then they talk about Martin and how great he is. And then Eva brings up the accident. And she lets her know that they are investigating the car crash, okay? They go back to Jacob and he's telling his dad, you know, that, you know, he should have done something. Basically, he basically saying, I should have done something. I should have done some shit. His father tell him, don't worry about it, you know, all that, you know, they the Duprees. They're gonna be all right, okay? And he also tells him that Naomi is now his wife, okay? Oh Lord, is y'all fussing? Y'all not fussing, are y'all? Don't y'all be fussing. I hate that this all is going on. I prayed and prayed so hard that everybody would just cease fire. Cease fire. Anyway, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus. I missed something because where is the gambling at? Oh. We go back over there to Nicole's husband, Doug. He at the club still, the gambling club. Y'all know that, right? The gambling club. He at the gambling club, and the lady comes out and asks him, did Lady Luck find him yet? He says he was one away. And if the house could spot him something to cover his loss, and he can have it back later that night. She tells him that's against the policy, because in order to get a loan, you must clear your tab. Did y'all hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? They say he got to clear his tab. He got to clear his tab. Okay? He got to clear his tab. He called somebody on the phone, y'all. They don't let us know who right away, right? So anyway, we go back over there to Smitty. He pulls up to Nicole. They have a conversation about the kids being grown. His ass is bored. Basically, okay, he bored. He lost himself in the kids. Nicole asks if he's thought about doing something that would suit him. Smitty tells Nicole he wouldn't mind get back into working. He also lets her know that he's been thinking about going to work and that he done put out some feelers. So she let him know, baby, you put out feelers. That's more than a thought. That's more than a thought. Okay? Meanwhile, Martin is listening over their head, right? Anyway, go back to Eva and Leslie. They discuss Mona in an accident. Leslie says, and it intentionally makes no sense. Eva said it seems intentional. Leslie says she prays that they catch the culprit. You is the motherfucking culprit. Eva says she can't shake the feeling of guilt, because this was very convenient for this accident. Very convenient. I thought she knew this all along, y'all. I thought that girl knew. I thought she knew that her mother did that. I was wrong. She questions her mom. And then we go back to Doug. Y'all, Doug done called Randy, and Randy then came over there. He asked Randy for a fucking loan. Randy said, bro, what? Why you don't ask your wife, bro? They rich. They loaded. Go ask your wife. I'm not giving you my money, and I'm not fucking with my boss. He breaks legs and shit. I'm not putting my name out there for you, nigga. You on this gambling hard. Go talk to them people over there, them clear people. They got money. Go to your wife, Randy told him. And baby, go to his wife. We did. Because the next scene was Vanessa and Diego. They over there at the Home Street house. She pretending like she trying to sell a house. He basically said, I am tired of this shit. Okay? Baby, he pulled her right in. And they was kissing. And then we went back over there to Martin. And he go over there to his mama. And he tell her that she said she about to go. He's like, I want to talk to you about something first. She said, well, don't you need to talk to your granddaddy when it comes to this senator stuff? No, I want to talk to you. Because I'm thinking about running for president. He must don't know that he fucked some shit up at one point in time, do he? Because if he run for president, Bill gonna be all up his ass for all types of favors. Okay? All types of favors. But anyway, they hug it out, child. And we go back over there to Leslie and Eva. They going back and forth. Leslie is putting on an act, asking this girl, are you asking me? Are you getting cold feet? What is going on? Because Leslie, Eva to ask her, did you run that girl off the road? And baby, the way she tried to dog her daughter out, like, how dare you? How dare you think it was me? Oh my gosh, you think that low of me? And it was her the whole fucking time. Did she try to manipulate the girl and tell her you getting cold feet? Eva said, no. I'm all in. Her job, y'all, is to get them to trust her. She want to get them to trust her. And then old girl gonna come and drop the bomb. She says she gonna make sure they worlds come crashing down so Eva can gain what's rightfully hers, y'all. Now listen, I don't know. I don't think that's her daddy. I hope that's not even her daddy. That lady crazy. I really hope for real that lady is not going to have to deal with them people, child. That's not going to be good. Nope. I hope that's not his kid, but it might be, child. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all listen. We're going to run over here real quick. Let me see. Let me run over here real quick. Oh, I wanted to share this article with y'all too. Hold on, let me load the media though. Okay, let's go over here to Instagram. Oh Lord. So what y'all think of the show today? What y'all think? What did y'all think of the show today? It was awesome. I know it was pretty good, wasn't it? It just keeps getting better and better to me. I don't know about to y'all, but it just keeps getting better and better to me. Okay, let me see if I got my... All right. So y'all know how Dr. Simone had opened her mouth up and put it on Porsha earlier. I mean, the weekend when she went over there and watch What Happens Live. Did y'all know about that? Because over there on the Neighborhood Talk, honey, they got a clip of Porsha. Because y'all know she had done an interview with The Breakfast Club. And y'all know they was not going to disappoint. Y'all know they asked her about Dr. Simone, right? They asked her about Dr. Simone. And so she had something to say about it. Now, y'all know that Dr. Simone had called her the mean girl, right? Okay, let's go.
Dr. Simone Whitmore call you a mean girl. Why she say that about you, capital P? You so nice.
I don't know. I couldn't really understand what she was saying. I think Simone is reaching at straws. I mean, I don't know. I think Simone is full of it, just like that piece of doo-doo she had on her head. Like she on her show, sometimes when you're on reality TV, right, she's an OBGYN. Mm-hmm. She started on the show and, she was a regular person and now on the camera. sometimes when you start lacking in story, you start lacking as a person individually, you start just reaching and coming at bitches who are on point. So she's lacking. So when people lack, they try to deflect and come to you.
We
I've never even met this person.
No, I wasn't Mean Girl.
You never even met her?
I've never even met her.
Wow.
But I've never met her.
I saw Dr. Simone Whitmore call you.
Porsha said that doodle sitting on top of her head. Why did that lady go for Porsha like that? Porsha is not mean. I don't think she is either. I think Dr. Simone and the rest of Married to Medicine is desperate for clout and trying to trend off the back of popular girls. Oh, now that would make more sense. That would make more sense. Capricorn Flower said Porsha not mean. I agree. I don't think Porsha is mean at all. Okay? At all. You said Simone is two-faced. Simone is two-faced and Simone is desperate, in my opinion. In my opinion, she desperate. Because why was you bothering Porsha in the first place? Porsha ain't never done nothing to that lady. When did Porsha go bothering that lady? Porsha ain't never bothered that lady, okay? Never. She has not. But anyway, where's the other clip at? Because I don't want to be showing the Breakfast Club stuff. I thought these people had put these clips out. Hold on. Well, that's all right. I'm going to just talk about it because I ain't about to be playing nobody else's clips no more if it ain't coming off the internet. If it is not on Instagram, I will not be sharing that shit no more. Well, I am about to go to a class, though, because I want to be able to share clips, but it's a certain way you got to do it so that you're not in trouble. And I want to show clips, but I want to do it the right way. So Simone, Claude, and Elaine are working overtime to keep up shit. Yeah, I don't think Porsha is mean. I don't think Porsha is mean either. I was trying to find a clip of Shamea and them talking about Britt Edie, and then there's a part on this thing. I know where it's at. I got to get my purse though, because I wrote it down. So let me pull up the Breakfast Club because I sure did right now where this stuff happened at, so we could look at it and just leave it behind the wall because they're not gonna get me from streaming that shit no more. Nope. Nah, they playing too much out here with these channels. These people is terrible. Okay, let me see. Breakfast Club. I got my mindset on you. All right, y'all, hold on. I want to get the right mark for Nene. So Porsha had something to say about Nene today, too, in that Breakfast Club interview. And basically what Porsha said was, so we're going to the 33-minute mark. Porsha had said that Nene ain't coming back to that show because she said that Nene shouldn't have been talking about them people. That's what she said. All right, so let me get us over there. Well, I don't agree with Porsha. And the reason why I don't agree with Porsha, because I see a trend happening right now. I see that Nene is now starting to do small things for NBC Universal, and I believe that they could be trying to make her seeing how she act with the small gifts that they give her. I really do. And while she talking loud, next season they might just bring her back just so they can face off. Because you said if she do come back, it won't look like we friends in the beginning. So they know what that means. You saying that y'all will be fighting, and what do they like more on these networks? Two black women fighting. So believe me, if they can pitch all against each other, they will do it.
Then decided to be even more dangerous.
Mm.
And
They will do it.
but I do feel like there's a space where there could be a conversation with her and Bravo. I feel like there could be a conversation with her and Britt, and hopefully they can figure
Let's do
something
it.
out by next season.
All right, so I think we're right at the point. Okay, can y'all hear? Am I sharing the screen? Let me know if y'all can hear Porsha and them talking in the background. Because I am not going to show the video. I'm just going to play the video. Okay, y'all can hear it. Okay, so here we go.
What happened on when y'all shot the Upshaws? Because we had Nene up here,
Yeah.
and she said you blocked her from being on the Upshaws.
No, she did it. She did the show.
But you wouldn't do it with her.
So no, it's not that I wouldn't do it with her. So I signed on to do the Upshaws, and I had just filed, I think.
But Porsha, that's not what you had said, though. Porsha, that's not what you had said. Let's keep going, though.
Could have even been a week and a half prior. So you know how you sign up. So mind y'all, when I filed for divorce, I did not know I was filing for divorce. I was happily in love with my husband. Like, we were good. Valentine's Day, we had a horrible argument. Things got really nasty, and I knew something was about to hit the fan.
Right.
But I did not know. So when it happened, I had already signed up to do the show, and I really couldn't cancel at that point. So when I got there, I just was sitting in the green room or the waiting area, and I just like start breaking down.
Oh man.
I just start breaking down. And then then she was in the room next to me, and I heard, just hearing her voice broke me down because I just felt when you're going through divorce, you just feel so alone. And here I am, just a foul, coming out of my room. I mean, I could barely put on makeup. And now here I am on a set with strangers. I don't have anybody. Just hearing her voice, it was just too familiar. And, I had not talked to her. I didn't know how I could face her. I didn't know how I could face anybody. So it genuinely wasn't me saying, no, I don't work with this person or that person, whomever, because I agreed to it. I just wasn't capable of doing it that day.
Mentally.
So now it was a mental problem. She was going through something mental. She was mentally going through something. But yet, as soon as Nene posted, your response was that she was being friends with Sassy Simon. Now, am I right or am I wrong, y'all? Ain't that what happened? Now, I could have sworn that what had happened was that Porsha hit Nene back and said something about Saucy Simon. Now, I know that's what had happened. Now, ain't that what had happened? Ain't that what y'all saw too? That part was sad. I thought he had money. So Nene was supposed to be a mind reader. I mean, if we go by the lie that she telling now, because that's not what she said when it all happened. Now, that's not what she said, but let's keep going. Because watch this.
Mentally and emotionally, I could not gather myself at all. So when I spoke to them, they were like, I understand you're not going to be able to act as a housewife today. They ended up letting me go home. And then they said, we'll fill in your spot with Cynthia. And then after that, in true Nene fashion, she just turned it into something about herself. And it genuinely wasn't about her. It was about me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like her actions of
You see that? She said Nene turned that into something about her. But here this black woman Nene was in the middle of coming off of being blackballed, Porsha. For years she couldn't get no jobs, thanks to Bravo. And you go to those people and say, you can't work with her. You can't work with her. That's what you said. Let's keep going because the truth always comes to light.
Of like taking Simon's side and hanging out with him, with women or whatever they were doing. It just really was null and void to me. I just would have wanted a friend. So it, you know, for her to turn it and make it like I tried to block her money or whatever, me block Nene's money, how? Like Nene's a star. I can't block your money, just like nobody can block mine. I don't give a damn who you are. So it to me it's just unfortunate. I'm too grown. I'm sure y'all can see I'm a different Porsha. If I was another Porsha, I'd be reading her and her wig or whatever. But I don't feel that way. Like I feel like we grown people. Girl, you know how it is to go through a divorce. You know exactly what emotions I could have been feeling. So all the extraness is just not needed. I only want real.
What else she said? She said that Porsha wasn't here for her, right? Porsha wasn't there for her when she was going through, when she was grieving.
That's not
true. So Porsha want to make sure if Nene come back to that show, Porsha want to make sure that they able to get past it. All this bullshit she doing right now. It's called gaslighting.
True. I was out of town and flew in for her husband's funeral. No, I'm there for my friends. I don't think she said that. And if she said that, I think she would retract that because that's just not true. I'm always there for her. Maybe even more than she was there for me. I didn't get a phone call from her when she saw on the news about my divorce. You know, she was with him, which is fine. Because in a divorce, you're going to pick a side. You're going to pick a side. We had a lot of friends as a couple. I'm an introvert, but as a couple, we were extroverts. We were out there.
So you thought Nene picked a side. Okay. You thought Nene picked a side. That's what it was. There's the truth. It took you all that time to get round there to the truth. It took you all that time to get round there to the truth. Yes, Nene provided receipts. She sure did. And the receipt showed Porsha telling her in the text message that she was hanging out with her husband at the time. Porsha shouldn't have blocked Nene. Exactly. She did that lady dirty. She knows she did. It's like, let me shut up. Well, just like you did Fallon. Because I don't care. Porsha, you don't supposed to do that. You don't go to nobody's house and sleep with their husband. I won't give a damn if she's sleeping with 25 men. You went over to her house. So you had no business in Simon's bed anyway. That's why that shit didn't last. That's exactly why it did not last. Exactly. You said that episode from the Upshaws was funny. It was. I liked it. You said it was Cynthia and Wanda. It was pretty good. Anyway, y'all, I'm not even going to get into Shamea, but I am going to drop the link because I promised I would every day. when I drop the link on, that we are not discussing any content creators on the platform. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all can hear me smacking. Is this the first thing I ate today, I think? It tastes so good. Mm-mm-mm. Why are they gonna pin this thing? Mm. World is wrong with this thing? Child, this thing telling me I need to sign into my account. Ain't I already on my account when I log on to the internet? That is something else. Great show. So many secrets. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. Oh, I'm making you hungry. I'm sorry. I just decided to stop eating because when I went to log on to the YouTube, I could hear it. I can sound it. Okay. Nope, I did not. Uh-oh. It was good. It was good. It was good. So many secrets revealed. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They went after her because of Phaedra and they called them frick and frack. Yeah, but you know what? There ain't no reason for them to be going after her because of no Phaedra. That's not right. They going after them because they dry as fuck. And they know Phaedra and Phaedra and Porsha is easy targets for them to trend. You know, because if they go after them two girls, guess what? They're gonna get talked about. They're gonna get talked about if they go after Phaedra and them. So y'all, people are saying that Shamea gonna be the next hottest housewife. That's why she's here today. Has anybody seen her house? They did a thing on her house. And not only that, people are saying that she is of the dream. She lives in that big old mansion. I think she lives in a 9 in charge of type of lifestyle. Okay. So what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Angel, yes, we are actually we're going away in April and then we're going away in January. But the trips are for the gotta be a member in the because all the information goes in there. We don't put any of the stuff out here. Everything goes in the membership. So now is so if you are a member already of Drop the T, Sassy T, or Sandra P, you do not have to be a member here because each channel will have the same information. So if you are a member on either one of those channels, okay, and that's you don't have to become no member here to be a part of it. You can just use that membership because we all gonna advertise the same way. But I can tell you that the next trip is in January, and I can tell you we're going to Jamaica. Now, we hadn't really solidified it yet because we were going to see how this all-inclusive turned out first, or if we wanted to do all-inclusive, or if we were going to end up wanting to do a house. We didn't know yet. Hold on. I watched the clip on Shamea. Her house is nice. I do like her personality, but I do wonder what is the issue with her and Drew. I saw a tour of her home when she bought it in 22. It's what money looks like. Okay, Shamea's home is worth way more than $9 million now. They have been in that home for a while. She talked, you're right. The renewal has always been announced by or at the reunion. I don't think she will be the next hit housewife. She loaded, but still a little dry. That's how I feel, D. That's how I feel. Oh, you go to the grill every year. Yeah, well, we're going to Jamaica. We're going to Jamaica in January. Okay, we're going to Jamaica in January. Speak the truth. You are correct. Yes, I saw Shamea's family dynamic and rich lifestyle. Yep. Shamea will be the breakout after being a friend for 10 years. I think she's gonna be better than those new girls because she know how to play the game. So I do think that, but I'm not sure if she could outwit a Phaedra or somebody like that. And she might be time enough for him. I don't know. We're gonna see. Because I will be watching each and every Sunday night over there in my Patreon. For anybody who wants to watch, my Patreon is only $5. Okay, feel free to join. We will be over there this Sunday night. We're going to be over there in the Patreon. And we will be watching. Roa. Okay. So, no, it come on this Sunday. It sure do. It come on this Sunday. Yep, so the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to, that's what they thought about Marlo. Exactly. And where Marlo at now? Sitting on the couch. Sometimes they get extra. You right, D. Sometimes they get too extra. Oh, thank you, Miss Wayne. Thank you. And thank you for being here. Thank all of y'all for being here. But I'm going to get off of here now. Okay? And I will see y'all in the morning. All right? And y'all have a good night, okay? Bye.